What's going on, y'all? MU7 here, back with another video, and today we're gonna be going over the Dragon Ball Fusion World starter deck.
So Bandai has released the leaders for the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, and I want to just go over some of them. I'm quite serious to see how this reaction, this fan base grows in the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, right? Because there's a good bit of people invested in it already. This could be one of those things where every leader is good in his own way, right? Let's review.
So first we have Son Goku Saiyan Universe 7. Now what's really cool about this is that I noticed that most Bandai decks that come out, they usually use the color red. Even like in the, I'm not sure if it's part of the trend, but I know that in Japan, even with Super Sentai, stuff like that. Even One Piece, Digimon, they use the color red to show, protagonist, leader, right? But anyway, Son Goku, when attacking, you draw one card. When your life is at 4 or less, you draw one card and flip this card over. So very, very basic, right? And then on the awakened side, you have Son Goku Saiyan Universe 7. I'm surprised it doesn't say Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku. Permanent, your turn. All your battle cards are U7 and their special traits gets plus 5k power. When attacking, draw one card. So it's very simple. They wanted to make this game easy for people who wants to get into Dragon Ball. Next we have Beerus, God Destruction / Universe 7. That's the trait. It is a critical. Young guys know what critical is. It goes straight to the drop. Permanent is your turn. This card gets plus 5k power, which is actually pretty good. It's like a nice little reference for Masters. Awaken, when your life is at 4 or less, you draw one card and you flip this card over. And then on the awakened side, you have 20k power. When attacking, you draw one card, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and gets minus 10k power for the turn. So it's such a good reference. When you read these cards, the traits sound familiar, right? When attacking, you draw one card. Obviously, they made it to where there's not as much text into it, right? Because Masters is really tough. It's a challenging game. Think about it. Look at, for example, you have a super combo, right? You pitch one, you draw two, or now that's a bad example. Let's give like the Beer Super Combo. You got to make this, make that, super combo, add to your Zenkai energy. They're just going, look, once per turn, one of your opponent's battle cards gets minus 10k. All right, next we have the legendary, the OG, the GOAT, Trunks Future. Is a Saiyan / Earthling card. I wonder if they have cards that let you search for Earthlings. I haven't checked all the cards in yet, but if I play, I'm most likely gonna get the best friend. I'm gonna get Goku. But anyway, this is Trunks. Trunks says draw one card. When your life is at 4 or less, you draw one card and flip this card over. Very basic. Awakening is you draw one card, choose up to one battle card, each costs 3 or less, and return it to its owner's hand. Now, one thing I noticed that they're not doing, and this could be something along the way, is that they're not really going. I haven't seen anything that says ignoring barrier, right? Because it says that when attacking, draw one card. So they're making it very simple, which I'm not going to keep saying that. But you can tell they wanted to just add a little bit of Master. This is Master's little brother, right? But it looks good. I'm curious to see what we got next. All right, next clip. Next we have Goku Black. It is a Blue Saiyan leader. Critical. Y'all know what that does. And of course, permanent, if it's your turn. Well, your turn, right? This card gets plus 5k power. When your life is at 4 or less, you draw one card and flip this card over. This card gives me Dokkan Battle vibes. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that. And then the artwork for Goku's Black Awakening side is actually really dope. You draw one card. Okay, now to add a little bit of the Masters to it. You place one Zamasu from your battle area at the bottom of your deck. During this turn, the next time you use and play Goku Black from your hand, reduce the cost by 2. Now that's actually a little bit strategic. Honestly, this is my first time seeing these leaders, so I'm thinking you draw one, you awaken. But now they're going, all right, we're going to add a little bit of texture to it. All right, next video. Next we have Son Gohan, Childhood Saiyan Earthling. When attacking, you draw one card. Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, you draw one card and flip this card over. So we know that the majority of these leaders is just that. Now on his Awakened side, we have Son Gohan Childhood. He's 20k power. It seems like some of these leaders, a majority of these leaders, get the plus 5k on the backside. When attacking, you draw one card and activate battle. There we go. Once per turn, you place one of your energy in your drop. This card gets plus 15k power for the battle. Now, I mean, obviously that's something you would see in Masters, but now it kind of makes me think, is that what you're doing? I mean, we don't even have a Zenkai area. You know, this actually makes me want to play. All right, let's go. All right, so now we have Android 17. It's the same thing like all the other leaders. Draw one for life for less. You draw one for this card over. I think I'm more interested in the Awakened side because most of the leaders all do the same thing. Well, yeah. The Awakened side is if you have 6 or more energy, this card gets plus 10k power. When attacking, you draw one card. So the fact that it says if you have 6 or more energy, meaning that they made this game to where it lasts more than just 4 or 5 turns, right? I'm pretty sure they wasn't trying to push the turn 2, turn 3, and then you lose. They want to go, okay, we're going to make this game easier, and then we're going to extend it. Okay, final leader. We do have Ginyu Force, Frieza's army. When attacking, you draw one card. When your life is at 4 or less, switch up to one of your energy to active mode. Then flip this card over. So like I said, that's actually really cool. They're checking it in. It's so crazy because now that I'm actually reading these cards, it just makes me go, oh, this is Masters, which is not. But people are looking forward to it. I wonder if this game would be more expensive than Masters, despite the fact that it has a victory strike, or does it have like an SCR, right? The Awakened side, you have Ginyu Force Frieza Army. When attacking, you draw one card. Once per turn, you tap 3 energy, discard 2 cards from your hand, choose all of your battle cards with Ginyu Force and special traits, and switch them to active mode. Now that's so cool that they actually made this, because back in the day, like this is early set 1, Ginyus were a problem for a very long time. Back in, this isn't Masters for those of you who haven't played Masters. That was an engine where you just ran game, you just aggro your opponent. Right, and this is crazy. Well, that is it for the Dragon Ball Fusion World's Leader Review. What are you guys' thoughts on it? What color would you be playing in? What color would you be invested in? Or you guys would go invest in all the colors to understand the matchup? Let me know in the comments. I'm MU7. Have a great day, and remember the Lord loves you. Bye.
And this bitch going crazy.